5 exercises to fix your posture. These are the simplest 5 exercises to fix your posture. If you have bad posture and you're not feeling too well, please watch this video. Okay. First exercise, foam roll overhead stretch. Now you're going to need a foam roller for these first 2, which I'll show you now. So foam roller right here. Or is it the first 3? Maybe. No, it's the first 2. All right, so foam roller. Lay down. You're going to find a foam roller, put it down on the ground, and you're going to sit it along your spine. That's the key for this foam roller. You're going to lay down very elegantly on the foam roller. Make sure it's in the middle of your spine. Now, knees bent with your feet firmly on the floor. You will wiggle a little bit, but just try and find your center. Now, a simple thing is you're going to hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. I'm just going to show you the best way. So, you're going to lift your hands straight in the air, go as far back as you can over your head, and just let them drop like that as much as you can. You're going to feel the tension in your upper back spine region, neck and traps. So basically, you're not tensing anything, you're just letting them hang and letting them stretch through. So by using a foam roller, it's getting deeper into the stretch, whereas if I was just on the floor, you're not going to really feel much of the stretch. So again, lay as far down as you can and just let your arms dangle and you'll feel the stretch through. For this one, it's about 20 to 30 seconds. These are stretches a little bit longer is because you want to feel the stretch for longer, but also you want to get the range and the depth right with this stretch. So you're going to go as far and just let it hang there for about 20 to 30 seconds. It's a simple stretch, but done right, you'll really feel basically all the tension really go in your upper body region. And the foam roller helps a lot just to really find your center. Number 2, foam roll snow angels. Now, I've done these snow angels before in previous videos, but these are just now, it's going to be deeper because the foam roller is going to give me that range of more. So it's going to be a little bit of a deeper stretch. You're going to feel it a little bit more. It's going to be maybe a little bit more painful for you, but that's okay. We're just going to work with the range that we got. So again, try and relax, sit on the foam roller, your spine in the middle, knees bent, feet firmly on the floor. Now start with your hands out to the side, so your body is like a T, in a T position. And again, palms facing down. Again, the rule of thumb for that was just by putting your palms down, triggers the neck and the upper traps, which is where you want to stretch when you're doing a snow angel, and then it's just going to come up. Touch your hands together and then come back down. This one's more of a dynamic stretch because you're going to feel your upper back and rhomboids really come together as you're doing these, and that's really where you want to stretch. So your upper neck, upper back region, shoulders as well. So this is more of a dynamic movement. You can hold, so if you want to do sort of 20 snow angels, for example, and then at the 20th one, you're just going to come up and then hold that for 20 seconds. So that's more of a static stretch for that one. And that's just, obviously, again, stretching and then relaxing again. So for 20 seconds, so if you want to do 20 times like this, to really get the dynamic movement into the joint and the muscle, and then one really long static stretch to get deeper, more range in your stretching. Number 3 on the list, simple, doorway stretch. Obviously, I'm not at home, but if you're at home and you're watching, find your doorway, find a door in the doorway. Arms at 90 degrees, find the door or the pole that you're using and simply press your body forward and in. So you're going to feel the stretch through the bicep, shoulders, and chest. And then you're going to hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds. This one's going to be a bit painful for a lot of us as we get older, when we're 50, 40, 60, 70. This is going to be very painful for a lot of us because we have bad posture, we're constant in this position, we're working hard, we forget about stretching a lot. So this one gets really deep into the muscles And it's such an easy way to do it, and it's such a powerful stretch because it's just painful, but it works so well. It really helps. And after that, you want to change sides. Again, left hand, elbows 90 degrees, press into the doorway, and then relax. Now you can do both at the same time in a doorway, because obviously doorways are a little bit closer than this. I like to do singles, because singles, you can actually get deeper into the stretch. You can go longer, whereas if you've got both hands, there's not really more range you can. So I like to do it single arm to really get deep into the stretch. And it really helps to get really in there, and you feel a better stretch. Number 4, wall angels. So we've done floor angels, we've done snow angels, now we're doing wall angels. Now, simple one. So basically it's a floor angel, but you're just standing up against the wall, same thing. So literally, knees bent, back firmly onto the wall. Now again, simple, T position, and come up. I want you to try and use your hands to scrape along the wall. So don't do this, because it's not doing anything. So you really want to touch the wall, come up, use the wall as your sort of, that's the lever where you want to pull, and the goal is to not let your fingers get off the wall. So always touching the wall, and then hold. Down, hold. If you can't manage to keep your hand on the wall, that's okay. Just keep doing the motion, but just make sure the end goal is always keeping your hand firmly on the wall. Simple, but done effectively, very good. 5, last but not least, floor angels. We've done everything. Wall angels, snow angels, floor angels. Now, simple. Now, what I did at the start was the angels on the foam roller. This is just floor angels with no foam roller. So it's a simpler stretch, but if you do it right, it's still as effective as all of them. So, sit onto the floor, knees up, feet firmly onto the floor. Again, arms in a T position, palms facing down to sort of activate the upper traps and neck area, which is where you want. And then just simply come up, touch your fingers together, hold, 3, 2, 1, and then release. And then again for the dynamic ones is just coming up, touch, down. So full stretch up, full stretch down, full extension as much as you can, feeling the stretch in the shoulders and your upper back. Because this today is all about fixing posture, correcting posture. So all these little intricacies of these stretches are really crucial to them. So if you're not following properly, you're not doing the stretch right, and you're just, flinging your arms up and down. So you want to correctly do, with every cue, really focus on activating each muscle to really stretch it, because that's what you're trying to do. At the end of the day, this video is all about fixing your posture. 5 of the best stretches. So they are simple. They may look simple, but you have to do them correctly. So follow the cues as I've got them on this video. Do them properly, and you'll really feel your posture open up, and therefore you're not really so hunched forward. So obviously, as you notice with all these stretches, it's all about opening up the body, upper back, stretching it up, lifting your body up. Whereas because we're always like this, you want to extend, sort of stretch out the body as much as you can. Those were my 5 best stretches to fix your posture. Please everyone, give them a go. Let me know how you go in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share the love.